When the officers arrived, they saw a lady out in the middle of the pond that had fallen through the ice.
The woman was about 100 feet out on the ice when she fell through, according to Florence police. Thankfully, somewhere where she could be found.
Fortunately, she lived in an area where the neighbors are able to hear her screams. If you're in a situation by yourself and you walk out in the pond and you go through the ice like that and fall in the water, it's going to be very difficult to survive that situation.
Captain Ray Camp says the woman went out onto the ice to retrieve her dog that had run into the middle of the pond. She was in the water for 10 minutes before first responders rescued her.
But the officers were able to scoot out on the ice and were able to reach her and were able to hold her above water. And eventually they were able to go and pull her back to the shore.
The woman was then transported to UC Health for hypothermic symptoms. She and her dog are now at home recovering. Do you guys see this often when it does get this cold and some lakes do freeze over? Is this more uncommon?
This is pretty rare. I don't know that I've ever dealt with a situation like this. It was pretty amazing that the officers were able to go out and make that recovery like that. It's very, very dangerous anytime you go out on ice, especially when it's starting to melt.
Captain Ray Camp recommends never going onto a frozen pond because you never know how stable it is. If you find yourself in a situation possibly needing to go onto the ice,
I would say your best bet is to not do that and find other ways of addressing a situation. If you do have a dog run out on the pond like that, it is a terrible situation, but you're also putting your life in danger when you go and do that.
In Florence, Marlena Lang, WCPO 9 News.